My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Hearthstone Adventures. Naxxramas Plague Quarter is really difficult to just string all of those on, so now it's time to go into heroic mode. Let's see what their abilities are. What? So whenever an enemy dies, raise a 5/5 skeleton. So I'm actually going to go again with the Miracle deck and just not put minions on the board. If I get a minion in my hand, that shit's getting fucking insta-mulliganed, right? There's no spells. That's all I'm doing. Obviously, Gadgets and Auctioneer is, he's not a minion. He's the Miracle. SI7 scares me. Because if the SI7 dies, suddenly, badness. I'd love a Conceal in my hand so I could Gadgets and Prep Conceal on turn 5. That would be just... really happy about that. So, the minions that he's going to summon from now on are probably going to collaborate with the Unstable Ghoul. Yeah, they'll probably be good with the Unstable Ghoul, so I don't want to cast anything. Sorry, I don't want to, let it stick around, basically. That's what I'm trying to say there. So there's my weapon back. Awesome. I've started to run out of removal right now. Yep. I'm gonna have a very difficult time removing that. I can't target it with sap, I can't target it with any of my spells. I basically just have to hit it in the face. And how can I hit such a thing in the face? I'm saving Gadgets in and Prep. Those need to be saved. Azure Drake draws me a card, puts that down to 2 health, and then gives him a 5/5. So I need to rely on Azure Drake giving me a good card, like another Gadgets and Auctioneer. Fuck. You actually shitting my dick right now. So I'm about to give him a 5/5, and it's literally the only play I can make. Okay, so I have to minion into... Remember when I said I wasn't going to be using minions at all? Yes, I remember that too. 2 Spectral... Yeah, no, have a whole fucking hand of Spectral Knights.
Rise and fight once more! For the Lich King!
So, when I kill the Spectral Knight, I lose. Just interesting trivia. That skeleton cost him 5, so I'll actually sap that back to his hand. So I'll prep the sap. And now I need to actually start going for the face. And I'll also keep my dagger as currently is. If this guy somehow puts out spores, I'd be really happy. But obviously not gonna happen. Because that only happens in my wildest dreams. Shiv. So I can shiv for a bunch of cards. I can't put out the Blood Mage Thalmos because it will draw me a card, but it'll give him a 5/5. So I'm gonna start by shivving this. I expect it to get nullified by the Mage Secret. It's not? Okay. Now we're talking. So I can shiv again. And then Fan of Knives. I can't kill the Spectral Knight. This is the problem. The Spectral Knight needs to fucking die, and I can't do it. So I guess I want to keep my health low, so he believes he can do things with the Spectral Knight that he can't, like kill me, and then use Earthen Ring, Shadow Step Earthen Ring, and try and keep myself alive from that point on. Now, I want to shift the face for cards. Shadow Step is good. Now, Fan of Knives will draw me 2 cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... A Fan of Knives draws me up to 9, and then I'll draw up to 10 on my next turn. So I can Fan of Knives safely this turn. But only just. I can't prep Fan of Knives, obviously. Fuck everything.
Hey, lights out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Have as many of them as you want.
Hey, lights out.
So prep will replace itself, so I definitely can't prep. Oh. You know, the biggest problem here is when the SI7 agent does kill the unstable ghoul, it will also die. I need Leroy, and I need him this turn, so what I need to do is use spells that will not actually cost me anything.
Hey, lights out.
Everything's gonna replace itself, so I can't Fan of Knives unless I use something like a minion first. Where are my Deadly Poisons and Blade Flurries? That's what I'm worried about. So prep will replace itself, but I won't lose any mana. There's a Blade Flurry. That's good. Okay, so now is the point where do I trust to draw into a Deadly Poison? Actually, I need to draw into, yes, just one Deadly Poison. Deadly Poison, Blood Mage Salnos, I can clear the board. So I'm gonna Cold Blood, because I think I've got a Deadly Poison left in there that I really want. Fuck. It's not a Deadly Poison. I have to Abyss the face and just hope that I get the Deadly Poison, basically. It's not a Deadly Poison. Shit. I'm sorry about the silence. I am thinking very hard right now. So if I do that, I'll have one more chance. This is literally the only way that I actually have a chance of winning that I can see. So I Shadow Step. I draw a card. There's the Deadly Poison. Leroy doesn't die. Oh, fuck me. No, I still lose. I need the third last card in the deck to be prep, and I'm pretty certain I've already used 2 preps. Because I need Blood Mage Thalmos to come out, and then I need to Blade Flurry, because I need +1 spell damage on the Wicked Knife, so that it'll kill all the skeletons. Is it? No, it's not. Anything? It's Eviscerate, right. That's the end for us, ladies and gentlemen. Did I just fucking throw? Could I have... Leroy would have been 6. I wouldn't have been able to use the second Deadly Poison. Would have had 3. No, I still didn't have lethal. Fuck! No! Noth the Plaguebringer has Noth the Plague brought.
What we do.
Oh, of course. This fucking bastard specifically did as much damage as he could. Making sure he killed me over for 4. You prick. Alright. Noth, we're gonna go again. And this time I'm going to have 1000% more success. Are you ready for a miracle?
Valir versus Noth the Plaguebringer.
Another soul for the collection.
At this point, I've realized the value of early removal and of having my miracle ready. I think I just want the SI7 agents out of my deck. I may make a custom miracle deck to finish this. Okay, so this is gonna be the unstable ghoul.
I'll show them.
Mad Scientist. So I can hit it twice? Well, no, I would hit it would hit me, I would hit it, I'd take a total of 6 damage. That's nope. Okay, so this turn, Fan of Knives does 1 damage to each. I can kill one with my dagger. But I want to kill them both at the same time, if that makes much sense. With Fan of Knives, so that it doesn't summon, like, a counterspell, right? And then stop me from killing the other.
Here we go.
So I realize this is going to have me take more damage, but Noth isn't exactly pushing damage.
You love my new recipe.
So now I can clear the board. This is really good for me, I think.
Here we go.
Job done.
Like, obviously he's got 2 secrets right now. What the fuck? How did they... What did he get 2 of?
Bring out your dead.
That's the wrong order. I know that much. Thinking. I don't want to put a minion on the board, obviously, because of this bullshit. And that'll destroy my weapon. So I don't want to use deadly poison if possible. If it is possible to avoid. I can, obviously... I can Fan of Knives and then Abyss this guy. I don't like that option, though. Oh, I don't like anything about this. So I can Shiv this guy and then Abyss this guy. That probably stops me from taking the most damage. Okay, so he countered it, but it's fine. This rate still kills.
Job done.
Because, I believe Counterspell says when your opponent casts a spell. Yeah, and so it counts as me having cast a spell for the trigger. Okay. This one's also interesting. I want to backstab this guy. Shit, no. Yes. Okay, so I backstab that guy. I hit him with a dagger. And then Fan of Knives clears his board. Right? Yes. Now, you may notice at this point that I have no life at all. Just none. 0 life points. That is a problem, and I intend to rectify it. But at the moment, I'm just going to be playing safe, trying to heal myself up. Eviscerate, please don't. No! How fucking dare you. Okay, so now I actually have to take damage to the face, unfortunately. Stop casting cards! Stop with all the secrets! It's so frustrating. Where is the miracle, by the way? I have nothing. Alright. Fine. So now I'll kill that. And I'll kill that with a dagger rather than using Shadow Step. Vaporize? Is it gonna be some vaporized bullshit? No, it's not. Okay.
Breathe no more.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually. No! No, I'm not okay with that. Fuck. Alright, that's it. Jeej. Done. Game over. Oh, perfect time for you, Gadgets and Auctioneer. Yeah, no, you're definitely necessary right now. You couldn't have been useful at any time in the past. Fucker. I'm just casting as many spells as I can to see if I can draw anything that will keep me alive. And... now he costs 3, so I can play him again, and then prep. That doesn't work.
Well played.
Alright, I guess I just need the early minions out of my deck and better removal. So... or at least, like, big, beefy minions. So let's make a few changes to our Miracle deck. We'll actually be making a new one, because I don't want to actually change my current one. Alright, so Miracle Dex, need Backstab, need Black... Preparation. Black? What? Shadow Step, Shadow Step. I'll add in 2 Cold Bloods because I want to be able to push Lethal. 2 Conceals because why not? Betrayal. I think against him, Betrayal might be good. I only need the 1 Blade Flurry, so I'll keep that. Only 1 Sap. 2 Betrayals. None of that is needed. Assassin's Blade, unfortunately he does have that minion that does kill our blade. Kill our weapon, my apologies. But with Deadly Poison I'd be able to push a lot of damage to the face. I'm not certain about that one, I'll keep it in mind. I'm gonna run 1 Vanish. Okay. And now we are into the neutral minions. Where are the minions that I actually need for the deck? Where are you? Earthen Ring Fasting needs to be in the deck because I run out of health very quickly. Do I want an Arcane Golem to push lethal? I mean, if I have 2 Cold Bloods and Shadow Steps, I think Arcane Golem might be a correct choice, actually. I don't know, I'll keep that one in mind as I find Leroy Jenkins. He's going in my deck, obviously. And obviously I need the Miracle. I don't believe there's anything else that I need, right? Is there any element of this that is, like, strongly missing? I'm just going to quickly check my own Miracle Rogue build. You'll be able to find a deck list in the description to my Miracle Rogue build, which is basically Trump's Miracle Rogue build. And also the Miracle Rogue that I'm currently building. So Backstab, Prep, yeah. Conceal, Cold Blood, Deadly Poison, yep, all of that's in there. Blade Flurry, Eviscerate, I've got Betrayals in there as well, because I think that's going to be a good card. Blood Mage Thalnos. Not certain I need it. Leroy Jenkins is your... Okay, so everything else is pretty much the same. I mean, I could push for a lot of damage with a Mana Addict, but I can't have things on the field. That's a problem. I think I want the Arcane Golem. Okay, so Noth the Plaguebringer. Nothing. Because if you do recall, what's his name? Fuck, Kel'Thuzad, yes. Kel'Thuzad said nothing can stop Noth. So I am going to be playing Nothing, which has no minions. Well, basically no minions. It's kind of like a deck with nothing in it. Get it? Oh. I'll stop. Okay.
The Plaguebringer. Another soul for the collection.
Watch your...
Holy shit! Okay, so if we draw into good removal, I'm talking our backstabs, our shivs, our eviscerates, we're good. We're good. Jeej, basically, Jeej. Problem is, obviously, unless I draw into a prep, I need to wait to... Yeah, I'll hit it once this turn. Because then that guarantees next turn that I can hit it and Fan of Knives to kill it. It's always the Spectral Smith. I have 4 mana next turn, so although it costs me health... So here's all of the reasoning. I'm thinking, shit, I can kill the Skeletal Smith, right? All I need is Betrayal, and then next turn I Fan of Knives. I take 1 hit at Undertaker, right? I clear the board. Cool. Really good idea, Ryan. But, taking a lot of damage to do that. What I can do this turn is Fan of Knives and then hit the Undertaker. This is left on 1 health. He summons a minion next turn. I can Betrayal and cast a dagger. But that means I'm going to be taking a total of 10 damage by having chosen this play. I just need to not die, basically.
Job's done.
Okay, so there's another betrayal. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that is badaroni. That is batarang. Oh, no. Okay, to prevent myself from taking any damage, I'm gonna Vis and then Shiv.
Job's done.
Okay, so Vanish is obviously there in case he manages to somehow fill his board with bullshit. This is the fuck your bullshit right off back to your hand card. That's what that card is in the deck for. Literally nothing I can do right now, unfortunately. Next turn is going to be Gadget and Conceal, but obviously there is a significant problem with that. Anyone in the back want to tell me the problem is? Yep, right on. For anyone that couldn't hear the person in the back, the problem with that play... Oh. 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 I can wipe his board. It's the best way to do it. What I'm thinking is I cold blood this guy, and then I betrayal. So he does 3 damage to him, kills the mad scientist, but I want all that to happen at the same time. So... Fuck. Hang on, I'm just trying to get my head around all of this, right? Fuck it, I'll do it later. Back to your hand. I'll deal with all that bullshit later. So there's the first piece of bullshit. Think I may sap that. Arcane Golem. So I'm gonna Gadget and Auctioneer, sap. Perfect. Now I can prep my Conceal, just to make certain that nothing happens to my Gadgets and Auctioneer. Interestingly enough, next turn, I actually have a lot of damage that I can do.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
So I can... Yeah, I can push a lot of damage. So I'm going to start off with Sinister Strike for the draw, which is also going to act as the combo trigger for my Eviscerate, which is going to kill that, which will also kill his Mad Scientist. I really don't want to attack in with this, but I also don't want to cast an Arcane Golem before I have to. Oh my god, it's safe. Okay, so that means it's Counterspell. And if it's Counterspell, I think a Cold Blood is okay to Counterspell? I mean, if I get Leroy, a Shadow Step is actually more powerful than a Counterspell, basically. So I'm going to counter the Cold Blood. Alright, so it wasn't a Cold Blood, so I just wasted 4 damage that I could have been doing to his face.
My eyes are open.
Okay, I am very confused.
What we do.
Okay, that's fine. Did I put 2 saps in this deck? I believe I did. 2 saps? Sap. Oh, no. Hang on. The order of this is really important. Okay, so first, I backstab you. Perfect. And then I hit that. Everything takes 1 damage. He gets 2 back into his hand, that's fine. And then I Shadow Step you. Right, can you see where I'm going with this? Healing up my Gadgets and Auctioneer. And now that I have a Shiv, that's actually really good. Shiv to draw 2 cards. So I can push damage. And if I'm pushing damage, I don't need to draw the last 6, because I'll draw them naturally. Yeah, if I'm pushing damage, this is what I want to do. Now I have Leroy in hand. Okay, so I am basically guaranteed lethal next turn. Leroy, Shadow Step, Leroy for 12. I've got 5 in hand. I've also got Arcane if I need it. And I've got Blade Flurry to help clear the board. I have a total of 9 cards in hand. Okay. Just making certain. Is everything okay? Yes, I can end this turn. Okay. Oh, man.
Join me.
So, obviously, the reason I don't care about any of the bullshit that he's doing on the field right now... Oh, fuck me. I'm an idiot. If both of them go off, I lose my Gadgets and Auctioneer. Wait, does that even matter? No, it doesn't, right? Hang on. Hang on. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Don't worry. It's fine. Yes. Okay, so start off with Blade Flurry, which will kill literally everything.
I'm almost out of cards.
Rise, my soldiers.
Yep. Nope. You're welcome to do that.
Once more.
Leroy Jenkins. And I think we got him, guys. Yeah, we've totally got him. Leroy Jenkins into... Leroy fucking Jenkins. Yes! I know, that was a bit dickish. I kind of applauded myself there for a second. I realized what I was doing, and then I was like, put your hands down, Ryan. It's okay, we managed to kill Noth the Plaguebringer using a custom deck that we designed. Okay, so what we're going to do is, again, just in case you missed it the first time I said it, we're going to have the deck list down in the description for both of the decks that we played, including the first iteration of the Miracle Rogue deck that I also use in my ranked series, which you'll be able to find a link to the playlist down in the description. Whore. And also the Miracle Rogue that actually managed to get that done. Next episode, we are going to take on the next enemy, which I believe is Hygen the Unclean in heroic mode. For this episode, however, if you've liked the video, please click like. It actually really does help us out. It helps us grow the channel. If you've disliked the episode, completely fine to click dislike. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more videos like this now, there's links to playlists down in the description. That's been Hearthstone Arena Naxxramas, Plague Quarter, heroic mode versus Noth the Plaguebringer? Yes. I've been Rhapsody, and hopefully you've been enjoying yourself.